Hello, I'm Charles. Welcome to Making It Work. A secret of successful relationship. We're gonna be sharing with us in this video today a very important decision or issue that a lot of people need to really look at in their relationship. It is possible for any couple or individual who intended to go or engage themselves in romantic relationship to actually get the best and the most out of it. In other words, making it successful, having a successful romantic life, having a successful relationship at the end of the day, achieving the purpose of coming together in a romantic relationship. So I want to give you some clues. I'm aware that a lot of relationships are in shambles right now. Maybe it's even yours, that your relationship is in shambles right now. You're facing a lot of terrible situation in your relationship, terrible challenge, and you don't know how to come out of it. And you have been struggling with this, and now you're at the verge either to quit the relationship or to stay in. You are just considering what to do. Come on, don't quit yet, okay? Now, that's why you are listening to this broadcast today, because I want to share with you something that will help you to make your relationship work. It works for me. And if it works for me, I believe it will work for anybody who will use these principles. Mind you, I said principles. These are principles. In other words, it is something you can apply anywhere in the world. No matter what you're facing, no matter your challenge in your relationship at the moment, if you apply these principles, they will work miracles for you. They will work tremendous result. You'll produce tremendous result for you. So I want you to sit back and listen to the video to the end and listen to this. Have you been facing challenges in your relationship recently? Have you been considering the fact that your relationship is no more working the way it used to be? But I have a question for you. Can you change the situation? Can you believe that you can change the situation? If you can't believe that you can change the situation, then you are 50% into the solution already. You are 50% into the solution already. Now, I understand that a lot of people with the emotional demand, because of their emotional demand for relationship or romantic relationship, tend to go into the relationship without considering the requirement, the necessary requirement. See, relationship is a hard work. It was never meant to be easy. Now, never you think that your relationship is going to be easy because you thought it's going to be easy. No. Every relationship demands a commitment. Hard work. So you have to put in some principles, put in some work. You have to use your mind, use your heart, put everything you have together. Your tools, your human resources, put them together and make it work. And that is what making it work is all about. We're going to be sharing with you some clues. But here's the point. If you have been going through some diverse situations and challenges in your relationship, and you haven't found a way out, and you think, well, what do I do? But I have something for you. Have you obviously think about the fact that you enter into the relationship without defining the purpose? A lot of relationship begins without defining the purpose. In my research and statistics shows that over 80% of relationship begins without defining the purpose for the relationship. A lot of young ladies and young men get into the relationship by merely satisfying their emotional demands. Just to meet their emotional demands. Maybe they have had a broken heart in the previous relationship. Maybe they just want to feel this thing called love. They are just hungry to be loved. Or they want to feel belong because their friends or colleagues are into serious relationship and they feel jealous about it, or something quickening them, just wanting them to do it. And they rush into the relationship without considering that, hey, am I doing the right thing? Or am I following the right principles? Have you actually considered the fact that, hey, this guy or this girl Is he into the relationship for the right reason? Define your purpose. Before you get into any romantic relationship, what I'm trying to tell you is that you should define your purpose. If you can define your purpose, life will be better. And it will be much easier for you. Because if you can define your purpose, that means you are telling yourself that I'm committed, I'm responsible for the outcome of this relationship. I know there are several types of relationship. You know, there are relationships based on friendship, business relationship, all right, casual relationship. It depends on what you want to make out of it. And no, we know we have several different kinds of, I'm talking about a serious romantic relationship that should be defined with a purpose. What is the purpose? Question. Before you ever think of getting into a romantic relationship with someone, ask yourself, why is it necessary for this relationship to be on a romantic verge? In other words, why do I need myself to be in this relationship now? What is the reason? Why this relationship? What am I going to get? What's the purpose? Define your purpose. If you can define your purpose in the relationship, you are 50% already into the success of that relationship. But a lot of people do not know. So first, define your purpose. Is it for marriage? Is this just for friendship? A lot of times, some people are so nice. A guy can be close to you, relating with you, or a girl can be close to you, relating with you, doesn't necessarily mean he's demanding for a relationship based on romance. Maybe he's just wanting to be a friend. But you have to understand, by defining the relationship, it means you give room for each of you to be committed. First, how do you define the relationship, the purpose in the relationship? Say it. If you want a relationship that is a romantic relationship that is leading to a marriage, say it. Talk about it. Discuss it with your spouse. This is a very important step you should take. And now, don't take this lightly because it's very important. Define it. Say it. If it's going to be a relationship based on friendship or casual relationship, define it. Say it. And that will actually give you an idea of your commitment. And then not only are you defining it or declaring your purpose from the beginning, also you have to keep reminding yourself. It's like setting a goal for yourself. You say, well, I'm setting a goal for this year. I want to do XYZ today or this year. And you set that goal, you write it down. Now, if you write that goal down and put it away for a long time without going back to it, you might not actually successfully achieve that goal. You see? So, what you need to do is to go back to that goal every now and then, day in, day out. You look into that goal and you say, well, I'm going to achieve this. So, whatever you achieve in the process of time, you check it. You see that? So, you remind yourself of your defined purpose in the relationship. Every time you meet with your spouse, you meet with your close ones, the one you are engaged with, too, or you are into relationship with. Remind yourself your purpose. Why are we together? Why are we doing this? Why are we into a relationship? What are we getting out of it? What is it leading us to? Define your purpose. Discuss it with him. Discuss it with her. It's very important. Now, this is a very serious thing you need to do. You have to define your purpose. I'm going to be sharing a lot more with you. But first of all, this is the step you need to take. If you take this step, it will help you a great deal. Alright? So, use this principle. Check your relationship. Define your purpose before you go into that relationship with that guy, with that boy, with that girl, with that lady, with that man. Define your relationship. Ask him what he wants, how you want it, what you guys want, what you can achieve in the next few years. What is your purpose for meeting, for the relationship? Define it. Let it be clear. Say it to each other. Tell each other every time. Repeat it to yourself always. And I assure you, you will have guaranteed 50% result.